Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This week's episode of my unpopular opinions. Y'all already know what to do, like, subscribe, share, leave your opinions at that email, unpopularopinions@yahoo.com, and I will read them on my channel, on my show. I'm trying to get this lighting correct in my hair. It's doing the hokey pokey. Anyways, let's get into this video. Okay. An Emmett Till statue for, like, what exactly does that do? Bring justice for who? And y'all fall for it every single time. Did that lady go to jail that falsely accused him? Did his family receive some type of reparations? I don't get how this is a historical moment that really means anything other than, you know, a constant reminder of some tragedy and essentially his family or his community failing him. Right? Okay, I saw this tweet. People, do not go through your days and think about your interactions with folks thinking that they are undiagnosed. People are unhealed, avoiding inner work, holding on to trauma that's passed down through generations, absorbing others' problems, projecting, running from accountability, not living in their truth, trying to be this cookie cutter human that society tells you that you should be in order to follow the guidelines or follow the blueprint of what it means to be normal. And if you don't look like this or act like this or you handle this in a certain way, you're on the spectrum. I'm sorry, but why do y'all make these posts? When y'all get hyped up and get fake mad about something, y'all do it 1 to 3 times a year, even though you're not even gonna do it. Like, what's the point of even making the post? Like, really though, blackout, nobody go to this for 24 hours. Nobody, by the time the day comes, nobody even remembers that was supposed to be the plan. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This was giving psyop all the way around to me. And then, you know, the tweets coming up about him and his past and how he thought and felt about Black women and Black people. And it just was just this terrible digital footprint that was left was really just rage bait and energy harvesting. And what a coincidence. It was the anniversary of what movie? Can y'all see things now? Are you guys starting to see things? And I hope Miss Angie Stone has a safe and beautiful transition from Earthside to, you know, Ascension, next level. But can you guys see it? There is no coincidence that she was literally making videos about her not receiving her money and her royalties, and then all of a sudden she dies in a car. They literally make movies where stuff like this happens when you start to question what's going on behind the scenes, or you don't like this or something, you're not getting paid the money that you deserve, and then some tragedy occurs. I'm wondering why we don't really see, you know, comedians, Instagram comedians, people who, you know, do the skits and everything. They don't really do their skits about dads. It's always about the moms. It always has to be in a wig, and then it always has to specifically be like a Black mom with an attitude. Okay. This is a harsh way of saying things, but I really actually absolutely agree. People are always like, Black excellence and Black representation is so important, and we need someone to, you know, step up and step out and be, when in reality, you don't even believe in yourself that much, so you need somebody to, quote unquote, be that voice for you, or be the pillar, or be the whatever. You need somebody else to do it to help you believe in yourself and believe in our community. So then you want to vicariously live through them so they can do the hard work or take on the, you know, whatever trials and tribulations come with it. I'm not saying everybody has to get up and be a Beyonce or the first Black anything or the first Black president or whatever. Even in just regular every day-to-day life, people are just like, oh, well, I have a Black president, so I'm good. I've made my stamp in this world. I don't need to show up or essentially do anything because, you know, just having a Black president is enough for the Black community. Okay. Everybody had their think pieces and their comments and opinions on what SIMONE had to say about her no longer being one of those, you know, spiritual girlies that believe in the stars and astrology and carrying rocks and sage around, and how she has essentially, you know, grown and realized and come closer to God, and, You know, she's manifesting, what even is that? And she used to, you know, keep rose quartz in her bra, walking around. Hopefully it would attract her boyfriend, right? I respect it, because you are absolutely 100% allowed to change your mind, change directions, pivot when necessary, pivot when you feel called. Absolutely. There's nothing wrong with that. I think she was so focused on going with the motions and taking the steps and doing what was necessary to make it look like work was being done just on the surface, because there was something that she was hoping to get, which was a man. When in reality, it's about the inner work you do, no matter what practice, what way you take, whether you're in the church or whether you're more of a spiritual, holding on to rocks and burning sage. Either way, work is being done, right? You shouldn't be doing the work and worrying about what that person is or isn't doing, or how they're on their journey, or where they're getting to where they're going. What does that have to do with you? And I want everybody to know, when you're really doing work, it is not easy. It's not easy. It's not pretty. And things will not just come because you all of a sudden declare yourself healed and you've been burning sage and meditating for 2 years now. And all of a sudden, yes, you've come into some great understanding and knowledge, and things should just come to you. Healing isn't linear, and you're probably forever going to be a student until you ascend on to the next level. Okay, in this picture, why are y'all in a fake uproar and a fake anything about Kim Kardashian and her showing who she is loyal to? Where does her allegiance lie? She's always done this. This has always been her. This is always what she does. This is how she got famous. No matter how. Pop it for any and everybody. Just kidding. But really though, she's always been about doing anything for money. Why do y'all care? And yes, they are really trying to push this into and make it normal. This is how it happens. Oh my gosh, that sounds so crazy. Then you start seeing it in your ads, and you start seeing it in pop-ups, and you start seeing it on your phone, and all of a sudden it's being etched into your subconscious. Now it's a real thing. I don't know. What do y'all think? Anyways, y'all already know what to do though. Like, subscribe, share. Again, leave your unpopular opinions at that email, MhmUnpopularOpinions@yahoo.com. And I will see you guys next week.